Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video.
Chelsea are set to kick off their 2025-26 FA Cup campaign when they travel to Charlton Athletic this weekend. This match is part of the Blues series of London derbies at the start of the year. According to the club's official statement, the Charlton vs. Chelsea match will be held on Saturday, January 10th, at the Valley. Kickoff is scheduled for 8 p.m. UK time, making it a highly anticipated evening match for fans. The match will be broadcast live on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus in the UK, while international viewers can watch it via the FA Cup rights holders in their respective countries. Furthermore, Liam Rosenier's pre-match press conference is scheduled to air on Friday, January 9th, on Chelsea's official channel. With a derby atmosphere and Rosenier's first match in domestic competition, can Chelsea open their FA Cup campaign with a convincing victory? Liam Rosenior immediately got a clear picture of the challenges awaiting him at Chelsea after watching the 2-1 defeat to Fulham at Craven Cottage on Wednesday night. Reportedly, the new Blues manager was in the stands just a day after being officially announced as manager, as Chelsea again struggled under interim manager Callum McFarlane. The defeat was marked by a red card for Marc Cucurella, adding to Chelsea's poor discipline record this season, which has already seen 7 red cards in all competitions. According to match reports, players' overreactions were also highlighted. Enzo Fernandez, Tosin Adarabioyo, and Cole Palmer were all booked for protesting loudly to the referee. This situation demonstrated uncontrolled high emotions, something Rosenior will likely have to work on. In terms of performance, Chelsea were considered to be still having trouble making decisions, especially when playing with 10 men. Cole Palmer has again struggled to make a significant impact since returning from injury, and his contribution has decreased in recent matches. Another worrying news came from the condition of Malo Gusto, who reportedly left the field limping. His injury status is still pending confirmation ahead of Rosenier's debut in the FA Cup match against Charlton. With limited preparation time, Rosenior is immediately faced with issues of discipline, individual performance, and fitness. Can his debut be a turning point for Chelsea amidst this complex situation? Marc Cucurella is back in the spotlight after receiving a straight red card in Chelsea's 2-1 loss to Fulham in the Premier League. However, the Spanish left-back will reportedly only serve a one-match suspension. According to BBC Sport, Cucurella was shown the red card for pulling down Harry Wilson, who was running towards goal. The offence is categorized as a denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, which under the regulations only results in a one-match suspension. FA rules state that a red card for a dogso does not carry additional penalties, such as serious fouls or dangerous conduct. Therefore, Cucurella's sanction is limited to one match. The suspension applies to all domestic competitions. This means Cucurella will definitely miss Liam Rosenier's debut match as Chelsea manager against Charlton Athletic in the FA Cup third round. However, he will still be available for the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final against Arsenal. This situation will certainly be a relief for Chelsea, given the busy schedule and the importance of the upcoming big matches. The question is, will Cucurella's absence from Rosenier's first match have an immediate impact on the Blues? Chelsea will usher in a new era under Liam Rosenior when they travel to Charlton Athletic in the FA Cup third round on Saturday night. This match will be Rosenier's official debut as head coach of the Blues. Chelsea come into this match under immense pressure, having won just one of their last 9 league matches and lost 2-1 to Fulham. However, Chelsea have been dominant in the FA Cup against lower-tier teams, having progressed in 61 of their last 63 matches under similar circumstances. They have also won their previous 2 FA Cup meetings with Charlton. Charlton are currently in less than convincing form. Nathan Jones's side are 19th in the Championship and have won just 2 of their last 14 matches. Despite holding Coventry and Blackburn, they have not progressed past the third round of the FA Cup since 2014. Charlton are without Kane Ramsey and Onel Hernandez due to injury. Chelsea will be without the suspended Marc Cucurella, as well as several other players such as Levi Colwill and Romeo Lavia. Rosenior is reportedly planning to rotate his squad, with Philip Jorgensen likely to start between the sticks. With the quality of his squad and the history of the competition, Chelsea remains the favorite. The score prediction points to an away win. Prediction: Charlton, 0. Chelsea, 2. Will this be a positive start to Liam Rosenier's reign at Stamford Bridge? Callum McFarlane will reportedly remain part of the Chelsea first team and join Liam Rosenier's coaching staff. This decision was made after Rosenior was impressed with McFarlane's performance during his 2 matches as interim manager. According to a report by Standard Sport, McFarlane will not return to his position as Chelsea U21 coach, a position he held since last summer. Rosenior considered his contribution significant, particularly in Chelsea's 1-1 draw with Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium and despite their 2-1 loss to Fulham at Craven Cottage. The decision was reportedly made on Thursday morning, just a day after the defeat to Fulham. This underscores Rosenior's confidence in McFarlane as someone who understands the squad and the club's internal dynamics. After the match against Fulham, McFarlane admitted he was unsure about his future and thought he would return to managing the U21 team. He even appeared frustrated when his youth team lost 6-2 to Benfica. In this new role, McFarlane will serve as Rosenior's assistant at the senior level. Can their collaboration help Chelsea bounce back and be more stable for the rest of the season? Chelsea has once again been in the spotlight after officially appointing Liam Rosenior as its new head coach, replacing Enzo Maresca, who left earlier this year. This appointment is considered unusual and has the potential to change the face of modern football management. Rosenior is no stranger to Bluecoat circles. He comes directly from Strasbourg, Chelsea's partner club in League One, making this a rare example of a coaching promotion path within a multi-club ownership system. Previously, similar patterns have been applied more often to players, not managers, especially at the elite level. According to several observers, this move indicates Chelsea is beginning to adopt a model similar to the Red Bull Group, which has successfully developed coaches from one club to another within a single ecosystem. This system is considered to provide the club with a deeper understanding of the coach's character, working methods, and ability to handle high pressure. Reportedly, Todd Boehly has wanted from the outset to build a structured club identity, not only in terms of playing style but also in the development of coaches and staff. Rosenior is considered a good fit due to his familiarity with Bluecoat's philosophy, young players, and internal dynamics. However, major questions have also arisen. Is this coaching pathway model truly fair to a satellite club like Strasbourg, and can Chelsea maintain stability amidst the pressures of the Premier League? Is this the beginning of a managerial revolution at Chelsea, or a risky experiment at the highest level of football? John Obi Mikel has once again been in the spotlight after expressing his concerns regarding the appointment of Liam Rosenior as Chelsea's new head coach. The former Blues midfielder believes the club's decision carries significant risks. Speaking on the OB1 podcast, Mikel stated that Rosenior faces a very difficult task. He believes the main problem lies in Rosenior's lack of experience at the elite level. He emphasized that the coach's resume does not reflect the standards of a club as large as Chelsea. Mikel noted that Rosenior has never coached or served as an assistant at a top club, with a more extensive track record at Hull City, Derby County, and Strasbourg. He compared him to Mikel Arteta, who spent a long time as an assistant before being entrusted with managing a major club. Beyond experience, Mikel also highlighted the challenges of player management. Chelsea boasts a wealth of big stars like Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and Cole Palmer, who require experienced figures to manage, both on and off the pitch. On the other hand, Rosenior is said to have a positive reputation as a detailed and communicative coach, even taking time to greet fans before the match against Fulham. But with public pressure and a big match against Arsenal looming, the real test is just beginning. Can Rosenior answer Mikel's doubts and steer Chelsea out of this predicament? Liam Rosenior's debut came straight in the FA Cup, and Chelsea's lineup against Charlton is clear. Heavy rotation but still serious flushed face, not playing it safe, but not completely experimental either. Goalkeeper, Philip Jorgensen. Sanchez still has physical issues, so Jorgensen is trusted. The FA Cup is a safe opportunity for him to build his confidence. Right back, Josh Achimpong, chosen for his energy and physicality. Against a championship team, Chelsea need an aggressive defender who is brave enough to challenge. Centre-back, Wesley Fofana. His Premier League quality is crucial. He's deployed to maintain stability and anticipate Charlton's long balls. Centre-back, Benoit Badiashile. Stronger in the air and suited to physical matches. A safe option compared to the injured Colwill. Left-back, Joral Hato. Cucurella is suspended, so Hato is the main deputy. His energy and ball progression are a plus. Defensive midfielder, Moises Caicedo. The main anchor. Rosenior needs control from the start to avoid being caught out.
Defensive midfielder, Andrei Santos.
Keep him because he's neat and disciplined in his position. He's suitable for a rotational game but still maintains structure. Attacking midfielder, Jamie Gittins. His speed and dribbling skills are perfect for breaking down Charlton's low defense. Attacking midfielder, Estevao. Given minutes to build a rhythm, his creativity is needed between the lines. Left winger, Alejandro Garnacho, the main threat from the left flank. Direct, quick, and brave in one-on-one duels.
Striker, João Pedro.
His record in the FA Cup is strong. He's more trusted than Delap for this match. On paper, it's a 4-2-3-1, but make no mistake, this is a flexible Chelsea. When attacking, it can be a 3-2-5, so it's natural that it looks offensive. With a lineup like this, is Chelsea safe to advance? Or does the FA Cup always have a surprise story?